Hello darlings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to tailor clothes that don't fit me. So ever since I got into sewing, I was like, this is really fun. I love this activity. Every time, I order clothes, I'm like, oh, this is a little ill-fitting, but I like the style. So I'll tailor it. And then you just come to a point where it's like, you said you were going to tailor everything. And now look at you. Nothing has been tailored. So what's up with that? I'm gonna kind of show you my process. I don't know if this is right, but I have a few things that I think you will definitely need for this. You're definitely going to need sewing needles or a sewing machine, depending on the extent of the work you're gonna do on the tailoring. You're gonna need some pins because it be like that sometimes. A good pair of scissors for any kind of cutting. It doesn't have to be like fabric shears. This is tailoring. You're not making a garment, right? I'm gonna use a tape measure, but I recommend people to use like strings. Using a string, you can just easily mark it with a Sharpie. So if you don't have one of these, you don't need to. If you're curious, this is the Brother XM27 one right here. This has worked really nice for me. I've had it for like 8 months. Let's get started onto the clothing we're gonna have to alter. Now we're at the point where you're gonna try on whatever it is that you have to try on, not upside down, inside out, sorry. When it comes to pants, you can always add 2 darts in the front and 2 darts in the back, always kind of on the edge-ish. The darts are not going to be too big because I still need to be able to take these off. Do you understand? I'm like pinching here and I'm trying to pinch equally, and I'm going to measure with my tape measure the size of one of the little darts that I created. I would say it's about 2.5 centimeters dart, right? The length of the dart itself is only the size of the waistband. So I don't know if you can see the darker waistband here. The dart is going to be like a 2.5 centimeters and the size is going to be the size of the waistband. I'm gonna take it off and pin it so we can, figure out what we're gonna do with it, okay? Before I show you how I did this on my real pants, I just want to show you this quick juvenile little drawing because I feel like it could really help you understand what I'm doing. So where you see I wrote 1 inch is basically the length that you're going to take off of the pants. So it's going to be 2 inches total that we're going to take off from the waist of the pants. And then the length, kind of the triangle, is approximately 1.5 inches, but for me it was the size of the waistband in the pants that I show you. And I'm going to create the dart in the center of what would be the pocket if it continued to elongate. And as you can see, the finished pant basically tapers in to fit your waist the way that you need it to. You're welcome. I'm gonna use some chalks because I want to make it easy for you guys to see, but you definitely do not need tailor's chalk. My darts were always kind of at the middle of where the pocket is. So the pocket right now, it's about 5 inches. So, 2.5 inches, you can just kind of draw a little line here. So this is going to indicate that, okay, like this is where the dart is going to triangle out, right? This is the size of the dart that's going to be created. By the way, I'm not a professional by any means. I've sewn a few garments together that I'm going to show you guys eventually on this channel. But I'm definitely not great at fashion or sewing. I just think it's really fun. I think it's the act of creating something entirely on your own that's like just really crazy to me. So it might look little, but you're technically removing 2 inches from the waistline of the pants. So trust me, when you do the tailoring, I suggest always looking at the thread that's already there to try to find like a matching thread. I don't think you always have to go out of your way and buy some more thread, but find something similar, I think, or something that's going to be well hidden can be a good thing. I personally have this thread from Gutermann. This is the 548. It's kind of a brown. It's like not the same. It's definitely a little darker, but it's pretty similar, and I already had like a bobbin filled. Since the pants are inside out, I'm gonna push this on the inside up until my 2 edges meet. I'm pinning right here so that I can like sew this, right? And I'm gonna do the same thing for this. As you can see right here, you're gonna start sewing from the edge, back stitch at the edge, and leave this open because you're gonna see what we're gonna do, okay? Like the seasoned liar that I am, I did not well, the video footage actually doesn't show this really well. So what you're gonna do is, as you can see, there's the edge, there's the inside. That's when the pant is folded into two, and I show you the diagonal line that basically defines the triangle. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start from the edge of the pant, you're gonna go in, you're gonna back stitch, and then you're gonna continue. This is if you're using a machine, by the way. You're gonna continue sewing it all the way to the end of the triangle, and you're gonna let some loose thread hang. I usually leave about like 8 centimeters because you're going to tie it into 2 simple knots. So that's it. That's what I wanted to say. This is some denim. So I would say probably go for a thicker needle so that you don't break it. Well, it's me again. I am so sorry you're gonna have to listen to my voice this much in this video, but when do you not? Basically what I'm doing right now is that I was tailoring some pants, because when pants are fitted with an elastic waistband, usually I'm just gonna taper it at both sides of my hip and not do traditional darts because I still want the elastic in the pant to remain stretchy. Anyways, here you can see that I'm doing the very thing that I was explaining to you in the little sewing darts diagram, and it's going very fast. As you can see, pants are on. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. There's still a little bit of wiggle room because, you know, sometimes it's giving pregnant stomach. Like if I force it, I can get it to like where it used to be. Whereas now, baby girl is staying, and she's staying up there where she belongs. So I have quite a few pants like this to adjust. I'll come right the hell back, okay? I'm back for the last time, okay? Sit tight, it's almost over. So I wanted to show you the first pants that you're seeing are pants that are fitted with a waistband. So all I did was pinch the sides and get it to fit my waist. The last pant, the one with the little red hearts, the pink pants with the red hearts, I tailored the same way I showed you in the video with my jeans, because that's the actual hardest thing to tailor. So anyways, this was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give a like and a thumbs up. That's the same goddamn thing. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to this channel if you want. See you.